Welcome everybody, it's Todd Costello from RE/MAX Center Realty here in State College. It is May of 2025 and it's time for the monthly value message. We're going to jump right in. First and foremost, you can go to Instagram, LinkedIn, or Facebook, look up Todd Costello RE/MAX and check out this month's 60-second social. I give 60 seconds on, for sellers, what it's like to get a video offer, meaning a buyer hasn't seen the house. You need to know about that. It's actually vitally important. So go to the link in the email or one of those social sites. Check out Todd Costello's 60-second social. That's number one. Number two, just a brief look at the current market conditions. And again, this is the center region, Bald Eagle, Bellefonte, Penns Valley, and State College school districts. And we're looking at the demand rate. The demand rate is the ratio between active sellers and buyers for the month of April, now that April's over. And the demand rate in April of 2025, last month, was 92%. Last year in April, it was 113, 136, 281, and 217. So bottom line with the demand rate, the market is fine. What this indicates is there's about 92 buyers for every 100 listings, or 9/10 of a buyer for every one seller. So it's almost 1-to-1, but it's certainly, the demand isn't above 1-to-1. So in these market conditions, sellers should not assume. Don't assume that your house is going to sell in 2 minutes. Don't assume you're going to get multiple offers, and pay close attention to the market. You got to study that regularly, consider price adjustments when appropriate. And for buyers, you should be buying. We haven't had a demand rate below 100 in April in over 5 years. So it's not that you might not be competing, but you're not competing as much as you were, and there are some good buys out there. If interest rates start to come down in the next 12 to 18 months, the prices are going to go up. You'll wish you purchased now. So consider the demand rate when you're making decisions as both buyers and sellers. And then number three, what is your hold period? And this is regarding primary residences, not investment properties, not properties that you're going to flip. And buyers should consider their hold period. It's one of the macro things they should be thinking about when purchasing a home. And your hold period is, how long are you likely to hold on to the property? Are you going to live there for 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years? And that's very important when you're making a decision on negotiating and which property to buy. Should you buy at the top of your range or the low end of your range? So this is what I mean. Property values over the last 100 years. This is where they started, let's say 1925, and this is property values, 2025. Okay? So over a long period of time, property values always go up. This is a macro look at property values. But beneath that, the market's always going like this. So every 10 years, there might be a little dip. So if you consider your hold period, and I think the optimal hold period for your primary residence is 10 years. If you're going to stay in your property for 10 years, you can ride a couple of ups and downs in the market. If you're going to stay for a shorter time, then you got to consider that, you might buy at a peak and sell at a trough. So that's just a mindset. So consider your hold period when purchasing your properties. Speak to your realtor about it. What's important to you? What's important to your family? And I'll talk to you next month.